Hello guys, my name is Daniel from English Language Education Study Program to University of Sanata Dharma. And here I want to tell you some interest story. Why? Because the story so interesting and have a lot moral value. And you should read this video because the story have a lot more moral value. The first I want to tell you about the summaries. The summaries from this story is fish is fish raises question about how we know things and about what might make creator superior or inferior. There are two friends, a tadpole and fish, live in a pond until the tadpole becomes a frog and lives. He brings back fantastic description of the outside world and the fish tries to explore this other world for himself. However, he finds out that he can breathe outside the water and is saved by the frog. And let me share screen for you the story. Mm, okay. This is a story. This is the story. Let me read this story for you. At the edge of the woods there was a pond, and there a minnow of a tadpole swam among the weeds. They were inseparable friends. One of morning, the tadpole discovered that during the night he had grown two little legs. Frog said, with excitement, "Look, look, I'm Frog." Fish said, "Nonsense, nonsense. How could you be a frog if you only last night you were a little fish, just like me?" "Well, frog are frog, and fish is fish, and that's as that's." Yeah. In the weeks that followed, the tadpole grew thin from legs, and his tail got smaller and smaller. And then one fine day, a real frog now, he climbed out of the water and onto the grassy bank. The minnow too had grown and become a full-fledged fish. He often wondered where his four-footed friend had gone. "I wonder where my four-footed friend went. I'm so lonely down here in the pond all by myself. Why didn't he leave me? What's so good about being out of the pond anyways? It's been days and weeks and my friend has still not returned. Where could he possibly be?" Then one day, with a happy splash that shocked the weeds, the frog jumped into the pond. With excitement, "Where have you been?" "I have been about the world hopping here and there and I have seen extraordinary things." With jealousy, "Hmm, like what?" The frog mysteriously. "Bird, I have seen birds. They have wings and can fly about. Birds have two legs and are many, many beautiful colors." As the frog talked, his friend the fish saw the bird fly through his mind like large freighter fish. "Birds are amazing creatures," fish impatiently. "What else?" "What else?" Well, there were cows. Cows? Yes, cows. They have four legs like me. They even have horns, and they eat grass and carry pink bags of milk. Oh, and people, men, women, and children. They have two legs and two eyes and can walk on land. They wear funny things on their bodies, and some even wear things on their heads. It's so very interesting out there. Frog talked and talked until it was dark in the pond, but the pictures in Fi's mind were full of light and color and marvelous things. Well, Fish, it's time for me to go to bed. Good night. Good night, Frog, my friend. Oh my, how am I going to sleep? It sounds amazing out there. If only I could jump about like my friend Frog and see that wonderful world. Oh my, oh my, oh my. The night when Fish did fall asleep, he dreamed of marvelous flying further fish. Cow fish with horn and two eyes and pink bag of milk, and men, women, and children fish that could walk upright and wear interesting things on their bodies and bed and head. And so the days went by. The frog had gone, and the fish just lay there dreaming about birds on flight, grazing cows, and those strange animals, all dressed up, that his friend called people. And one day, he finally decided to calm the watchman. He too must see them. And so, with a might whack of the tail, he jumped clear out of the water onto bank. The fishes. Here we go. I have to see all the my friend. Frog told me. One, two, three. He landed in the dry, warm grass, and there he lay grasping for air, unable to breathe or to move. Fish grasping short of breath. Help! Who? Who? Help! Who? Frog. Oh, silly fish! What happened? Where we go? Back to the pool. One, two, three. Still soon, still stunned, the fish floated about for an instant. Then he breathed deeply, letting the clean, cool water run through his gills. Now he felt weightless again and with an ever so light motion of the tail he could move to and fro, up, down, as before. Robbie. Fish, are you okay? The sunrise reached down within the wheat and gently shift patch of luminous color. Fish sighed and smiled. Fish, did you hear me? Yes, yes, you were right, Frog, my friend. Fish is fish. And that's all the story. And, and do you know these have a moral value? And the moral value from this story is don't force your will, just be yourself and love yourself. Thank you.